What's up, everyone? This video is going to be two different green matches I had. Just because they were short, I decided to throw them both in. As you can see from the intro clip, I've been having a very hard time finding matches in purple, which is what I would like to play in. I can't really make any progression or make any money in these lobbies, and there's quite a few new players. I can't really help but feel like I am part of the problem of the low player base, or like the declining player base, since I've been spending a good amount of time in these new lobbies, like newer player lobbies, and I'm not really too sure what to do about that. It's like the only way that I can actually play the game. So we hear someone already, so we're just gonna move away from him so he doesn't hear us refresh our vanish. And it looks like he passed straight through this room. We can tell by the goblins crowding at the door. So we see this little rogue here. And one backstab kills him, so he must have been hurt by something up there. Though we do hear another player. Unfortunately, the only way we can get to him is by jumping, which he will hear. So I'm kind of waiting to see if he'll go through that door to the next room. But then another player shows up, and we gotta hop in for the third party. Here I will say, don't replicate this. If this was a high gear lobby, I would not have interrupted. I would have waited for a better time. So his spin there didn't really hurt us because we had damage reduction from breaking stealth. I was being definitely a bit kill hungry here. Yeah. Definitely not a smart move to hop in the middle of that. Now we're just looking for other players. We finally hear someone else. So we're just going to circle around for a backstab lead. So this guy actually had potential to kill me here because I made two mistakes. One, I didn't even realize what aura he had used, and it was the one-time activation aura, which I should have not went back in to attack him while that was up. And then once I realized that, I kind of panicked and used my quick blades before he grabbed. Typically, if you can help it, you don't really want to use your quick blades until they don't have their grab, because like you just saw there, he just re-grabbed me after I quick bladed out. And I kind of got saved because he decided to drink a potion mid-fight, so we were able to finish him off. And yeah, just roaming around looking for more people. Here's another example of me playing bad. I just I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm frustrated, or I'm just really not taking anyone seriously in these green matches. But yeah, when I got thunderclapped, that should have been when I quick bladed out instead of eating all those lightning staff charges. It was a super easy fight to finish without taking much damage if I just quick bladed after I got thunderclapped. But that is the end of the first match. Hopping straight into the second. Gonna start off with the ferocity pot. And on these, I'm not really looking to do the gold chest or anything. If you need money, you should probably do some farming, but I'm just trying to get some PvP. So we're gonna hop down and take these stairs to get around this guy. Honestly, in the beginning of that fight, I thought he was a fighter for some reason, so I was being very wary of like him spinning, but it turned out to be a death knight, and I was just losing the trade. So quick blade out, but I know he was relatively hurt, so I'm not gonna heal up all the way. I'm just gonna keep the pressure on. And then I was backpedaling with the daggers out to kind of make him think I was scared and like feel comfortable with his shield, and then just pull out the dual swords for the charge attack before he can realize it. So we bump into this rogue, and he gets the first hit, so I'm going to back off because he has damage reduction. He goes for a charge attack, I go for the dagger combo. And you can completely trade with the beginning of the dual sword combo since it doesn't hurt very bad. The first two parts of that combo don't hurt at all, and then you can just block the end part. And we do hear someone else, so I'm gonna wait to loot. And then backing up a little bit so he doesn't hear me use vanish. I'm honestly sorry for this. I checked to make sure I had the dagger for the dagger swap, and yeah, I mean, that guy didn't deserve that. That was illegal. Now we're just gonna head back to loot now. And look for more players. And we hear someone over here in the altar room. And he gets hit by the tentacle right before we backstab him, so he dies on one backstab. He's also just under-geared. I mean, he's not under-geared, but he was in grays and we're in greens. And here's what you love to see. Can't escape teamers, not even in casual. So since my invisibility is about to run out, I'm gonna refresh. And I'm gonna make a cut here because I'm not even kidding, it was a little over 5 minutes of me searching for them. So I saw the first one invisible in that tunnel, but I didn't know where the second one was, but he ended up seeing me if I'm gonna do the 1v2, I would prefer having a backstab to start, so I'm just gonna bail again. And I believe I make one more cut because I also spent another considerable amount of time trying to find them again. For people teaming, they were not aggressive at all, and they were just trying to sit and wait to ambush. So since I'm thunderclapped, I can't close the gap on this guy, and yeah, I just take a ton of damage from that parry, and I have to leave again. But this time they actually chase instead of just sitting in a spot waiting. So we're gonna shield pot up because I do want to I just want to fight him at this point. So we see him start this portal, but he was actually using it to bait me, so I don't get a backstab. And I'm just gonna go for the dual sword. Swordmasters are pretty frail, so super easy to kill them. I probably should have done it a while ago. That's about it for this video. That's all the footage I had put together. I still have a bit more green match footage, and when I have time to try to sit through some long queue times, I'll try to get some purple gameplay. I am interested in streaming, and I know some people have been asking me to, and it is something I want to do. I don't really want to be stuck playing in green matches, and I know other streamers they're kind of like watching YouTube and doing other things to fill the time for like their 20-minute queues and such, and that just doesn't sound that interesting to me. I want to play the game, and I think high-end gear would be more exciting to watch. So at this point in the channel's life and stuff, going forward, I'm waiting until Season 1 to see if the game either dies or survives, and then I'll have to decide what to do going forward. But that's about it. Bye.